It's late in the afternoon and our cockatiel boys all started going bonkers and came out and realised they can hear a cockatiel somewhere in this dying tree next door. And now just trying to get it, lure it down. Somebody's lost their pet, obviously. Keep talking, boys. Come down here, we've got plenty of food, we'll look after you. Got some millet here for him if he comes down. Still here, right? And you go to the left and down. Yeah, there it is. I got him. It looks like it's got a yellow head. Hard to tell in this light, but definitely that's him. It's a cockatiel. Come on. That's it. Oh, come on, yeah. It's getting excited.
Is he?
Yep. No, we'll just stick it straight in the aviary behind us.
I mean, we've got to catch it.
Yeah, well, unless it's hand tame, we're not going to catch it.
No, no. Well, that's what I said. We've got a cage. We can put the net in the cage.
Yeah. Come on. Getting closer. Wild cockatiels. Even though it shouldn't be a wild cockatiel. I'll open the door to Straubs' aviary. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Come on. So the cockatiel has flown away. I went out the front, but I don't know where he's gone. Over the other side of the road and too far away. So maybe our boys will call him back in the morning. Till then, beautiful sunset. And that's because we're about to be hit by a cyclone again. Third one this season. We normally get one every sort of, look at the colour up there. It's like a rainbowy sort of colour, can you see? Some greeny sort of red. Anyway, what was I saying?
That we're going to be hit by a
Cyclone again, yeah, third one this season. And we normally get one about every time there's a motorbike. One every 3 or 4 years. Every time over there, so every time. It's usually the neighbour. You can't see the best bit of colour looks behind there. Doesn't look as good on the screen either. So we've got a little cage here set up for the cockatiel if it does come back. If the boys manage to lure him or her over.
Some water and some food.
You can't hear it over the motorbike. And the galah. Well, that's something different. And we have wild cockatiels. How far away can you hear that motorbike?
How far away can you hear that galah?
A long way. Tested that. Okay, maybe there'll be an update on this. Maybe there won't. See ya. Red sky at night, shepherd's delight. That's meant to be rubbish tomorrow. Well, the cockatiel hasn't come back. The cyclone hasn't quite hit yet either. My wife went on the computer last night and found out where the cockatiel came from. So we know that it's male and we know its name. And went missing or escaped about 2 weeks ago from a house about 1 kilometre up the road from us. So I'll just keep an eye out and see if the boys can call it over. Hey guys. You can call that teal, help him out. They're just busy eating my palms. So yeah, cyclone due to hit today, winds up to 130 kilometers an hour. So that's gonna be fun, especially when I'm still not feeling all that good. So there's the bulk of it coming down the top of the North Island here. Auckland is about here, underneath that little bit there. So that's the rain coming down. So more rain. I can't believe this summer and rain. This is the third cyclone we've had hit New Zealand this summer, which is a bit unusual. By the time they hit New Zealand, they're usually not cyclones, they're ex-tropical cyclones. So you just get all the scraps and dregs at the rest of it, at the end of it I mean. A lot of wind and a lot of rain. The last two have hit around the bottom of the North Island to the top of the South Island, so it hasn't affected us too much. Just had a little bit of wind and rain, but not a lot. What you doing, Poopy? What you doing? What you doing? Hello, Joestar. Yeah, you jealous? You jealous I'm scratching? You jealous you're not getting a scratch? You don't even like a scratch. You don't even like a scratch. How are you, Charles? Okay. Ah. So, I'm going to batten down the hatches today. Quickly just check a few things. Please don't squawk on my ear, Joestar. And, ooh, what's happened here? How'd that bit of wood end up like that? That was lucky that a certain couple of... Oh, was it a... Oh, there's a Turk in there. Ah, bugger. What are you doing in there, silly? Uh-oh. Okay, there's another thing I've got to do today now. I'll put the camera down for a minute. I really should skewer that a bit better and make it a bit more permanent. But anyway, I managed to get the Turk out. It was the young male, recent male. And we've also got Turks appearing in here again. Doo! So I might have some more babies very shortly, I think. They've been in there while I've been sick. I haven't got my ladder in there to have a check, but I'll have a check with my phone in a minute. Ooh, grumpy dove. Yes, so there is a couple of eggs in this nest box here, but they look to have been abandoned, I think. So I think they might have actually have hatched by now with all the time I've been in hospital and what have you. So it might be dubbed now. But that's okay, we've got plenty of Turks now at the moment. Very sweet little birds, Turks. Most of the time. Occasionally they can be a bit nasty to each other, but they don't upset anybody else, that's for sure. I imagine they'd get along with most birds in an aviary. The teals love them. Here, boys. They all like talking to the Turks and snuggling up to Turks. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully the storm won't be too bad, and I will see you next week with maybe something new in the aviary. Yeah. Come on. Good boy. Say goodbye. You gonna whistle? You're gonna do lots of whistling and calling today. See if you can get Sky to come back. Yeah. See if we can catch him and get him back to his home. Yeah? He might be a bit scared. So it's been 2 weeks, he's still okay, so that's good. He must be finding something to eat. Hey. Bye bye. I've just come in to see everyone in here. Couldn't find one of the green Turks females, and unfortunately just have found Makita passed away down here on the ground. So that's two Turks have died in unknown circumstances in as many weeks. I hope they haven't got something. Haven't noticed anything wrong with anyone, but then I haven't been very attentive in the last few weeks due to my illness. You guys gotta go next door. Hey. So, have to take another hole. Not very good with birds dying at the moment. Seems to always come in waves. Be fine for like 2 years, you'll have nothing, and then several different birds all seem to die around the same time. But that's nature, I guess. That's life. I found a spot here between the palms to put Makita, but I've hit concrete. There's a bit of concrete right where I'm digging a hole. I think there's an old concrete mowing strip along through there. So I've bashed it a few times with a hammer, but can't get it loose. So in a sort of fitting end, I guess I'm gonna have to use a Makita to get the hole done, so I can put it to rest. But I guess it's fitting. Makita is now this Pheasantasiam. I'm not sure what species it is, just put up a new leaf. Sitting in a pot in this garden for at least the last 7, 8, maybe 10 years. So I finally put it in the ground. I've got to look up what species it is, I can't read the tag anymore. Anyway, that is Makita's final resting place. 2 days have passed and the cockatiel, the wild one, is back again in the neighbour's tree. The boys are calling to him. And we know his name now. No, it's a male, and that he lives up the road. About 1 kilometre. Can't quite see him, but I can hear him.